Now, I think it goes without saying that AI is not going anywhere. AI is here to stay, and whether you like it or not, it's not gonna go. So you have three mindsets of people. You can either fully embrace AI, and we all know the people who are completely embracing it and love AI. You can either completely dismiss it and just carry on as if it doesn't even exist, or you can use it in a smart way and, understand that you don't want to be fully involved with it, but you also understand that the world is changing, and if you don't keep up, then you will just be left behind. Now, in this video, I wanted to talk about AI when it comes to YouTube. Now, I could talk about this all day. I could talk about lots of different avenues when it comes to AI and YouTube, but I just wanted to give you some things to consider if you are thinking about using AI for your YouTube channel, for two reasons. One, because I do not like the way that YouTube is going lately. So I feel, as someone who's been a full-time YouTuber for over 10 years, I feel that I need to say how I would like YouTube to look in the future. And B, I don't want people wasting their time thinking that YouTube isn't working when it's not that. They could just be doing a human version of the AI channel they're running, and it could work really well, but they're just producing AI slop, and it's never going to work for them. So let's get into it. So first things first, my name is Jay, and for the past 11 years, my wife and I have been running a YouTube-focused media company, which is basically a fancy word for we run YouTube channels. And we've stayed in our lane for pretty much the whole time. We have obviously team members, and we work with companies that do different things for us outside of YouTube, but we ourselves in-house have just been focusing on YouTube for over 11 years. So I don't want to sound big-headed, but I'd like to think we know a hell of a lot about YouTube. We know what it takes to grow on YouTube. We know what it takes to, most importantly, sustain on YouTube, because that's pretty much the hardest thing, I think, to do. It's fairly straightforward to start a YouTube channel, upload a video once per week in a good niche, and for the channel to take off within a year. It's hard to do that for 2+ years or 5+ years, or in our case, 10+ years. The channel that we started 11 years ago is still going strong to this very day, and that takes some doing in an ever-changing environment. To stay relevant for over 10 years, that is very, very difficult. So yeah, I'd like to think that the advice that I'm giving you is based on, I don't like to think it is based on knowledge, experience in an industry that we have spent the past 10 years perfecting. So yeah, what I'm seeing lately is, and again, I'm not going to talk about how to utilize AI in this video for your YouTube channel. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of AI and YouTube. I'm just simply going to give some words of wisdom and advice to the people who are considering creating an AI-generated YouTube channel, and what that means for them and what that means for the platform. So first things first, if you fall into this category, then I would avoid creating a YouTube channel. If you're going to use an AI presenter or an AI narrator, and you're going to use an AI-generated script, and you're going to use AI-generated images and videos, and the only human element that is going to be involved in your channel is you uploading the video and you possibly piecing a few clips together, I would avoid creating a YouTube channel. Now, that's not to say it can't work, because it does. 1 out of 1,000 AI channels do grow very well, and their overheads are so low that they are making a lot of money. But with that, there is almost no guarantee of longevity, because YouTube can just throw that channel out. There is pretty much zero guarantee of growing a community and growing any kind of influence off the back of that channel, because no one is tied to a specific voice or a specific personality. If your presenter and your narrator is AI generated and your script is AI generated, there's no personality in there. And people know that. Even if they don't immediately know that it's AI and they think it's a human, there's just something subconscious in a lot of us that knows that doesn't know, but that struggles to form a connection with a video that has been 100% created by AI. Maybe that's just me, because I create videos, because we create hundreds, thousands of videos on YouTube, Maybe I'm just a bit more wise to it, but I struggle to make connections on a deeper level, which is what you need to have a long-standing YouTube channel, if the channel's being created just solely by AI. Now again, using AI to help out with certain things is great. I'm not against that at all. But if your channel is 100% AI, then I would save yourself the trouble, and I would not do it, but I would remove some AI elements and just use the ones that can help, that don't negatively affect the channel, which is using AI to help write your script, but not fully write your script, and then you read through it all and you change things and you add your personality and etc. This is all general knowledge, let's be real. If you think you can just go to YouTube, create a video that's 90% done by AI, upload it, and just become a YouTuber, then do you not think that everyone could just do that, and then YouTube becomes this place that is, the barrier for entry is so low that they then have to do something because just think about it. We always think about this from a point of view when we're creating videos for any number of the channels that we run and the channels that we help out and the clients that we work with. We will say, could this be done by anyone? And most of the time, sure, most videos can be done by anyone. But if you have elements of your video in your channel that only you can do, that could just be your personality, that could just be the way you look, it could just be your voice, it could be any number of things, it could just be how passionate you are about the particular topic you're talking about on YouTube. If no one can repeat that apart from you, that's great. Whereas with AI, if you create an AI video and you think this was so easy, anyone could do this, I've hit the jackpot because of how easy this is, it's too good to be true. And you know the saying about that. So just ask yourself, if you're getting excited when you're creating and you're thinking, I'm going to be the next big YouTuber, oh my God, I've just got all this AI software, I've just created a video, it took me 2 hours to create a YouTube video, it looks good, this is amazing, this was so easy. Ask yourself, if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. Not just everyone, but the amount of eyes on YouTube from big media companies is enormous. Netflix are competing with YouTube. Lots of other big platforms are competing with YouTube. There is so much money out there that if it was that easy to just create AI generated content and just upload it, do you not think all the big businesses would be doing it? So ask yourself, was this too easy to create? And if the answer is yes, it's probably not going to work. Now, saying that, if you can mix elements of human with your AI channel, that can work. But if you're just running a full-blown AI channel, you might get your 5 seconds of fame, but it will not last. And what is the point in running a YouTube channel if you're not going to be doing it for years to come? The whole point of being a YouTuber is being a YouTuber, is being a full-time YouTuber, is quitting your job, is doing it full-time, and is growing a business around that YouTube channel. You can't really do that with an AI channel. Like I said, maybe 1 out of 1,000 channels it happens for, because it does. But for the most part, it's just not going to happen. So save yourself the subscriptions, save yourself the time and energy, even if it's not much, and just create a human channel. I'll save some more things about this for another video, but there will be a shift soon where more human elements on the YouTube channels is more favored. At the moment, and the past year or so, AI channels have just been cropping up all over the place, some of them doing very well. You're starting to see a decline in them now because A, people are just switching onto it and not enjoying it as much, or B, YouTube knows there's not a sustainable business model if people can just create AI slop and upload it whenever they want. So you're seeing a shift, and I think over the next few years we are going to see a shift to more human related content on YouTube, just how it was back in the day. You know, raw style, vlogs, whatever it may be, super high production stuff too, just a mix of everything. I don't know if AI is going to have a place in YouTube in the coming years. Again, I could be wrong, but if I was you, I would get in now with human element YouTube channels. And yeah, because I think in a year's time or so, that's gonna just become, YouTube is just gonna start pushing all that again. And if you're already 6-12 months into your YouTube journey, you're in a prime spot for YouTube to start pushing your content out. So yeah, I'm not discouraging anyone from starting an AI channel. Just think about it very carefully. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Thanks for watching. Take care. Keep creating. I'll see you next time.